prepare as it does for your oven to preheat. So I'm going to go ahead and preheat the oven. And we preheat it to 350 degrees. And this includes, the timer includes getting it all out of the cabinet and everything. I've already peeled and cut up one apple, and I'm going to do the other one. Normally I like to leave the peel on, but these are Granny Smith apples, and the peel is a little tough, so, but most of the time I'd keep it on. And you might be able to find another apple that's got skin that's not too tough when you bake it. I've tried it both ways. Okay, then I've got an apple core slicer, and that's it. Okay, the first thing to do, this recipe calls for Granny Smith apples, 2 of them, some nutmeg, which I like to grate by hand. It just, the flavor and the smell is wonderful. Some cinnamon, some ground cinnamon. Again, I use organic sucanat in place of sugar. You can use sugar if that's what you have. Some olive oil and some oatmeal. And I like to use, this is quick 1-minute oats, and it's all that they have at the store, but I like to use the rolled oats. Okay, let's get started. It's going to take 3 tablespoons of olive oil in the bottom of an 8-inch cast iron skillet. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and I'm just gonna spread that around the bottom. Make sure we get it coated. I found the original recipe on the internet, and it uses butter and sugar and less oatmeal than I'm going to use, and I think this is a bit healthier. And we just need to lay the apples in the pan all around the edge like this. And I've made this several times. Such a great quick dessert. I plan the next time we have company over, I plan on having this ready to go to pop in the oven when the guests arrive, and then it takes 30 minutes to cook. So in that 30-minute time frame while we're eating, then the apples will be done, and you'll start smelling the cinnamon and the nutmeg and the baked apples. It's really lovely. Okay, next thing is the sucanat. I've got some here. We use a 1/4 cup. Okay, and just sprinkle that all over the apples. Yummy. Okay, next I'm going to put some cinnamon on. I don't measure this out. I like a lot of cinnamon, so let's do, it's probably going to end up being about a tablespoon, maybe a little more. And then the nutmeg. If you haven't tried this, it's really quite easy. Just use a little cheese grater. I don't know if you can see it coming down, but it looks like snow. And it smells amazing. And that's it. So enough of that. And then the oatmeal. And I use a 1/2 cup of oatmeal. And just sprinkle it all over the apples. I have a little bit of problem with my lighting. I hope you can kind of get the gist, but it looks just beautiful. I'll try to take it up there to the camera so you can see. And that's it. Let's see if you can see that. And then when it comes out of the oven, it's nice and golden brown and smells wonderful and steamy. Oh, one thing I forgot. I like to sprinkle raisins on top of mine. So I'm going to sprinkle raisins on it. Then I'm going to pop it in the oven, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Here we go. These are ready. I'm going to take them out, and we'll see what they look like. And here we go. I hope you can see these. They're nice and golden brown. It's bubbly.